What's up, y'all? It's your boy VoroAMI, and from one of the older polls last month, you guys voted for the sensational talent known as Ultimate Echo, aka one of the best aliens within Ben 10. Ultimate Echo has always been one of my favorite aliens within the series. I mean, look at the homie. He has an elite design and abilities, easily the best ultimate alien transformation. Anyways, in today's video, we're going to be talking about the time Ben used his goated alien to cook the menace known as Kevin, who was basically having one of his Dobby activities around this time, terrorizing folks. So without further ado, my G's, let's get right on with the video. Kevin was getting ready to pack up Cooper to the forefathers. Luckily, Ben arrived just on time and saved the homie Cooper. Ben coming in with a Superman save, you just gotta love it. Not to mention, Ben is already transformed as a sensational talent known as Ultimate Echo. You know we're about to be seated for a good throwdown. Those type of throwdowns that make MMA and UFC fans go crazy. Cooper was like, yo, that's you, Ben? And Cooper, bruh, you had a whole change in your appearance too. Bro went from looking like your typical Discord moderator into looking like a G who's always in the gym with John Cena and Jason Momoa. You just gotta respect that energy. Ben tells Cooper that this is one of his new forms and whispers something to him. Cooper looked back at Ben like, you sure about that plan? And Ben, who was on that pumped up energy, ordered Cooper to do as instructed. Ben must got a sweet plan up his sleeve to be ordering Cooper around like this. Ultimate Kevin gets angry at Ben for bugging him. Now let's pause the commentary, talk about this sinister individual known as Ultimate Kevin. Kevin became this version of himself when he cooked a fraud. Yes, Agregor is a fraud in a matter of like 5 moves after absorbing the Ultra Matrix. Agregor was so much of a fraud that Ultimate Kevin couldn't even finish his Street Fighter combo on the bum. With Kevin absorbing Ben's watch, this made him a psychopath again and power hungry. So after packing up Agregor, Kevin left the team and started fodderizing and bullying anyone who ever messed with him in the past. This included a dude that owed him money, a bum who killed his mentor, and Kevin extended this newfound foulness on fellow heroes such as Alan. Like, what did He Blast Jr. do to deserve getting drained like this? Had bro looking like Metamorpho after Parasite finished cooking him in Justice League Unlimited. Ben during this time was also on a mission to delete Kevin for good. I'm talking about in the same way that Pain packed up Jiraiya back in Naruto Shippuden. And I was like, Ben, where was this energy for Agregor? You're out here wanting to cook Kevin when you could have applied this same energy to Agregor, who was so close to turning the entire universe into a bunch of Bellamy's. For those that know, y'all know. Gwen picked up on Ben's attitude change and even challenged him a couple of times. Of course, it didn't go well for her as she got humbled quite easily with the Chad known as Way Big. Anyways, Ben was like, sorry if I'm bugging you, bro, but I can't let you keep draining the squad like they're a bunch of disposable batteries. And Gwen, seeing this, decided to stop Ben again, as she thought Ben was gonna let her try her own method with Kevin. But Ben straight up told her, yeah, I lied, and shoved her aside like Ray J did in that one viral clip. Probably one of Ben's rawest lines too. And look at this man's pose. The GOAT Ben Tennyson is about to go off on Ultimate Kevin. Ben fires a sonic blast at Kevin, causing this man to crash into a nearby building, Hulk style. You know, this first sonic blast from Ben was massive as he sent Kevin crashing through multiple buildings. Ben already got Kevin in the same circumstances as Doflamingo. This ain't looking too good for Kevin at all. Ben flies over to see if Kevin has been rendered unconscious, but nah. It wasn't that easy for Ben as Kevin broke through the rubble, and look at how sick this man looks. Kevin's OG mutated form is the best, but this one ain't so far behind on that list. Kevin states he's had enough of Tennyson as a person, always beating him in fights, everything always going his way. Oh, this sounds like a Venom tier level rivalry. Kevin fires multiple diamond shards at Ben, and the GOAT seeing this decides to shield himself with his sonic waves. Kevin gets on Ben for once again turning him into a freak, becoming a famous hero like All Might and Endeavor, and I'm like, Kevin, you're pretty popular too, my guy. But the shards break through Ben's Fortnite shield, causing him to stagger back, and Ben, realizing his buddy Kevin was not right in the head, tells him he doesn't even like being famous. And honestly, let me ask y'all this question and be for real with me. Would you rather be famous, have all the money in the world, or would you rather be a low down kind of person with lots of money? I'd honestly go with the second option. Ben tells Kevin that between the both of them, he wishes he still had his secret identity intact. Shit, Ben, if you want your secret identity back, just call up Mephisto from Marvel. He has a reputation for doing those kinds of things for people. In a bad way, of course. Kevin was like, aw, that's so sad to hear, and tells the man to bleed as he uses Lostar's ability on Ben. And damn, that's some shit right there, ain't it? Your buddy who's been watching you cook folks with those movesets is now using them against you. That's gotta make Ben feel some type of way. A rod flies up on Ben, bonking him straight in the head, almost turned Ben into the headless specter. chill Kevin. Ben tries to recover and oh my god, now Kevin is summoning the Megatron tank on Ben. What is this dude's problem? Ben seeing this throws 2 of his discs, and this is easily one of the coldest techniques in all of Ben 10 as the sonic discs successfully blow up the tank. Kevin was like, nice one, rival, but I have all your powers. I'm like Super Boo right now. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Kevin goes further by saying sooner or later, you're going to make a mistake. When you do, you're going to be packed up just like all my previous ops. Now y'all, let's get ready to talk about one of the most sensational moments. And yes y'all, my brothers and sisters, the glazing is about to begin for Ben Tennyson, aka Ultimate Echo, the certified talent himself. Ben tells Kevin he'll try to end this as quickly as possible, and my guy, don't tell me he got an anime special move up his sleeve. The sonic discs fly over to Kevin as they duplicate into numerous copies. Oh my god, Ben, this man is really about to cook Kevin. Yeah, Kevin, my guy, say goodbye. Ben yells out Sonic Doom, and my guy has straight up turned into an anime main character. Homie is yelling out his finisher like he's Luffy or Yuji out here. The sonic discs create a sphere to trap Kevin in as he's blasted from all sides from the attack. This attack was the final nail in the coffin for Ben's victory as the guy had Kevin pulling out the traditional cartoon villain scream before collapsing on the ground. Not the crocodile defeated pose, this is crazy. And the zoomed up shot of Kevin's face. Why did they do my boy like this? Ben walks up to Kevin and sends another sonic disc to his homie's unconscious body as he states that one more Sonic Doom should do it. And I'm like, nigga, this is your homie, your best friend. Y'all have been cooking bums since Alien Force. What's up with this energy for him? Where was all this energy for Agrigor, bruh? This is how you know Ben was trolling this entire arc. Gwen walks up and stops Ben from nailing the final blow as she tells him Kevin is still their friend. Thank you, Gwen. Ben is tweaking badly. Not like Kevin, but still tweaking too. Ben brings up Kevin hurting her, but Gwen pushes on by saying it's not Kevin, it's the side effects of his powers. You would think, with how long Ben has known Kevin, that he would have knowledge of this too, but my guy just switched to being the Punisher for Kevin Levin. Homie must have still had some kind of grudge from 5 years ago when they were kids. Longtime rivals turned friends always do. Ben brings up Paradox's statement of him being the one to end Kevin's existence and says he's gotta do it. Nah, Ben. Paradox is tripping. He didn't mean it. Gwen was like, fine, protect the innocent. Do it, but that's still their homie Kevin. Ben was like, fine, you win, but bro, this is probably like one of the best like fight scenes ever, bro, in the series, man. We got Ultimate Kevin who was out here tweaking, bro. I'm talking about he was pulling up on everybody. He was pulling up on the guy that killed his mentor. He pulled up on Alan. He did not deserve it. Alan is the G. He's Heat Blast Jr. And during this time period too, Ben was on some stuff. Ben, I don't know, this energy that he had for Kevin where he just basically transformed into the Punisher from Marvel Comics, I was like, bro, where was this energy for Agrigor? He was cooking you and your squad left and right, but you were like, nah, he ain't so much of a threat. He can do whatever he wants. But as soon as Kevin goes ballistic and crazy again, starts tweaking out, you're like, nah, he needs to be put down. I'm like, bro, that's your homie, bro. Since Alien Force, that's your homie. And you're saying this kind of stuff? That's how I know that deep down, Ben still has some kind of grudge for Kevin. It must have been a fade that we don't know about that was not aired back in the original series. A scrapped episode where Kevin cooked Ben, because ain't no way, bro. It was so crazy, man. But Ultimate Echo, like I said before, man, he is one of the best aliens in the series, man. Like, his design is so sweet. The blue, black, and green, it just flows so well with him. Even the Omniverse design, when Albedo came back as Ultimate Echo, the Omniverse Echo looks sweet too for an evil Ultimate Echo. Ultimate Echo, he's like top 10, top 5 aliens of all time, and he's easily the best Ultimate alien ever. Ultimate Echo, he is the king of them. He's a certified 100 overall talent, you know what I'm saying, G, all that stuff, man. He's him. But you guys let me know your thoughts on Ultimate Echo versus Ultimate Kevin. What were your thoughts on Ben? Did you agree with his actions, or were you like on the same wavelength as me, thinking, Ben, that's your homie, how are you gonna do him like this? He saved the universe countless times for you, and you're gonna pack him up to the afterlife like that just because of the side effects of his powers that you know? You know what I'm saying? Wild stuff, man. Anyways, y'all, the next video coming out will be Elite Haters 2, man. That one's gonna be a good one, man. And I've seen that you guys have voted for Batman Beyond vs. Joker. That's gonna be a good one. And Certified Baddies as well. That'll be a good one as well. But if y'all enjoyed the video, consider the like button, subscribe to the channel. I also got an Instagram if y'all want to follow on there, man. My other socials will also be in my link tree in the description box and on the main channel as well. As always, I hope y'all continue a nice week, and I'll catch y'all for the next video. VoroAMI.